Brock here from Rock Hill Farms, and we've got some beautiful weather here 2 days from Christmas. It's about 60 degrees, no wind, so it's a good day to get some work done. Now, right behind me are my portable refueling stations, and both of them are about empty. So I'm going to go ahead and take those in and get them refilled, and I'm going to finish setting this up the way I should have done to begin with. So I'm going to build a shelf that is a permanent housing for the battery, and then I'm going to run the solar panel up and put it on the roof. I also need to winterize my fuel whenever I get these filled up, so I'm going to show you how I do that. So first thing I need to do is go ahead and refuel everything I've got here and empty these tanks out as much as possible so that it's longer before I have to do it again. All right, so I got them filled up. Now I just need to get them set up on the battery in a more permanent way, because eventually this battery is going to run down. Although I'm surprised, we've been using these for 4 or 5 months and I've never charged the battery. So, you know, you really don't run them that long. It takes 1 minute to fill up a tank. But I know that the one time that battery goes dead and I need to fuel my tractor, I'm going to be annoyed. Which, it's not that big a deal. I can just put the clips onto the tractor battery. But still, it makes more sense to get that set up right. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. One thing I didn't mention when I was loading these in the trailer is that when hauling the gasoline, you're supposed to put a ground strap from the tank to a piece of raw metal. So the tie down hooks, I use that as my grounding point. And also, you want to strap the tanks down so they can't slide. Alright, well, I wasn't able to get this project done yesterday. I had to go pick up one of my grandkids that was sick. So we're back at it today. I've got this stable fuel storage for the gasoline. And I've got this diesel fuel conditioner made by John Deere for the diesel. A lot of people use Howe's, and that's what I was probably going to pick up too. And then I happened to be at the Deere dealership and saw this, so I thought I'd give it a try. This is winter diesel. Most places nowadays, they switch to a winter diesel about a month before it's going to get cold, so you don't have to worry too much about the gelling, but it's a good idea just to put some additive in there anyway. Then I've got this solar battery maintainer. Picked that up at O'Reilly's. We're going to put that on this lawnmower battery that I use to run these pumps and get this set up the way it should be. Pull the slack through. A little bit more. There you go. Alright, so if you can see up behind me, I just made a little shelf right here and set that mower battery on it. I hooked both pumps up to the battery, and then I hooked that solar battery maintainer, and I shouldn't ever have to worry about that anymore. Probably once every 3 months, I have to refill these two 50-gallon tanks. It worked out pretty convenient where I'd used about 45 gallons of gasoline and 50 gallons of diesel in the same time period. So 3 or 4 times a year, I'll have to run these up and fill them. Otherwise, it couldn't be much more convenient. When you need fuel, you just drive up here. It's about like going to the gas pump. Just put it in and go. So I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. In a minute, you'll see links to a couple more of our videos pop on the screen right here, and I'll see you next time.